Hello, Ratu City Veni Vuniwa and the Dream Machine project. I am standing in the village of Nasukamai. As you can see that I am standing on the road as it approaches the village, and I'm going to show you the where the road veers off into the project that we are doing. This is what we have achieved today. Today is the 20th of February 2020. We have made an entrance to the hospital site, which is about half a k away into this in the inside of this area. So as you can see, the road that has just been cut today by the D6 bulldozer and a digger that's working right in front of us. We've already done a rough cut or a layout by the bulldozer, but the digger is shaping up the road now, and as you can see, it's really professionally cut. It's coming from Australia. I know that when a road is cut in Australia or England and in the overseas countries, we need engineers, but as you can see that they have done this without any plan. So I am baffled at the experience of this digger driver. As you can see that they are shaping the road down, which is about half a k away from the hospital ground site. Now I'll take you through this, and we'll reach the hospital ground site. So we'll probably need a few culverts, because there's big drainage that comes across along the roadside, and probably we'll need about excuse me, 9, I think. There's 5 to 6 culverts that we'll need to take care of a few of the creeks and a few of the off runs from the drains that come across the road. So that's one of the where we'll lay a culvert. As you can see, it's been washed out by the rain, and it's just across the road here. So we'll probably lay a culvert here, and we'll also lay culverts further on down. We'll need a few more culverts down, because there's a few little creeks that cross this road. As you know, that we live in the high range mountain of this village is up in the mountainside, and there's a lot of runoffs. So I'll take you down the road so we can go and have a look at what has been done by the bulldozer, while the digger is shaping up the road up to standard. We'll also be putting gravel, which has already been pre-arranged. They'll probably start sometimes next week on this road, so that we'll have some resistance on the road. And as you can see, the Pastor Vuniwa is standing here watching over the project. Salen. Thank you. Okay, here we go. This is the layout of the road to the medical grounds. As I said, it's just been pushed out by the bulldozer first, the D6 that we hired earlier. So the bulldozer has finished its job, while that digger behind me is shaping up the road. Now probably by tomorrow I'll take another documentary and send it over, just to show you how good these people are without road plans or any civil engineer. We'll probably need another culvert in here, because there's a little creek that comes down this way. It's just so it probably will have another culvert here, and this is the, well, they're planning to build a primary school in here. Sorry, a kindergarten, a preschool. The villagers have have planned to put a preschool in here to help the young children that travel about 5 km away every day to go and do preschooling. So they'll have a little preschool in here, and that's the area that's been prepared for it. While the road will come alongside that to go into the hospital grounds, as I've mentioned earlier. So as I said, it's about half a k away, 500 meters from the roadside. We'll probably need another culvert down the front there, Steve, as you probably can see. We'll need another culvert because it's just a little creek that runs down from the hillside. And as you know, that this village is on the hill slope, and there's a lot of runoffs. So there's probably another culvert here that we'll put here, just to keep this place dry, and we'll drive over it. And yeah, that's the road up to the hospital site. It's nice and a bit further from the village, so that the patients in the hospital will have their peace of quietness. It's a bit muddy, but yes, because we had a big heavy rains the last few days. As you can see, that's the road up to the hospital side. So after throwing gravel on this, we'll probably have a stable road for the hospital side. So I'll turn around again just to show you where the road runs from there, all the way down from that way. We need a culvert back that way. Then this is where we'll turn into the hospital site, or the hospital grounds, or the clinic grounds. Here we go, Ratu Sitiveni, the cleared area for the hospital site. Just a rough estimation, I'll take you right up. There was dense forest here about 3 weeks ago, but they've cleared all this. And as you can see, the Nasukamai village, your village, Nasukamai village, is up that way. And now we are on the plateau down at the bottom. Okay, so here we have Ratu Sitiveni and the drill machine. See, that's all the clearance has been done for the hospital grounds. We are planning to put some fence up after this, so that we'll keep all the animals out and keep this area secured for the team to come down whenever they're coming. So there we go. That's the hospital ground. I reckon a good estimation of 5.5 to 6 acres of land has been given. So let me stand in the center here and have a shoot around, so that you'll be able to have a bearing of how big this place is. Okay, I'll start there. There's the mountain range that goes along the village, and I'm turning clockwise, and that's the village of Nasukamai up on the hillside. And as you know, that we are down the bottom, and this is all the area for our medical grounds, and that's the entrance back there. That's where you're driving from. Well, there we go. I hope that you will like what we are sending forward to you, to give you a fair idea of what's happening here in the village of Nasukamai, about the hospital that or the health center that we are planning to build in here. Well, thank you, Ratu Sitiveni Puniwa of the Dream Machine Foundation. May God bless you, and we'll probably meet when you are in Fiji next. Thank you. Goodbye.